That's the team we're gonna cheer.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a very sold-out Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Today, it all starts the first of 6 on this Super Wild Card weekend, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. It's the first of 6 games here on Super Wild Card Weekend, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll start here with Jackson. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
2nd down, another carry for Jackson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Let's go.
They run on 1st down to Jackson. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 10 yards. There on a Bengal first.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title. So they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. He rips off a nice run there.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Mustang 19, Bronco 80. Go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 26. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long. and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
From the 23, here's second down and 7.
Ready, Bronco lead.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Chase Brown, a 23-yard run. And the Bengals will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They go play action with Ward. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And past the 30 before he's out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. A former Oklahoma State Cowboy, it's Chuba Hubbard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Second and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Cut 19, cut 19.
Throwing now, Ward. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
Throwing is Ward. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. He's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. First and 10.
Good running right there, and this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Here we go, shot, go.
First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. But now he appears to be in some pain. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Titans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Now the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And unable to get downhill there, so take this up to about the 37.
37-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he will
Come
not
on.
be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, Ryan Rico on to punt for the Bengals. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones. This is taken around the 12. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And it'll be Titan football.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense sets to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Come on. Hit. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
From the gun, here's Ward. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Cougar Knight, check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Don't check. Buffalo 18.
To throw is Ward. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Shamar Stewart with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Ellington now to return it. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. And the Titans will take over possession here up at the 44. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time you hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. That's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Get it.
And they'll keep leaning on the line game. Back to the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Here we go.
Off play action, Ward. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Damn. Hold the ball, bro.
Like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy, either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows getting the ball to him right away.
Pat the 60, pat the 60, pat the 60, pat the 60. Go street, Ready.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run.
What up, left foot?
Sides, they had to walk away from that field.
What up?
Okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough.
Nah, chillin'.
Ward.
Huh? She in the rehabilitation center.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of the
Nah, my auntie told her about 21 days.
And look to finish this off with 6.
Like 20-some days.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Liking. Let go.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's able to break to 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, but I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Okay,
now
ready?
it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Check. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
From the gun, Ward. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
To throw, here's Ward. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. And the Bengals will take over here just shy of the 30.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
At the 32-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Ready. Check. Ready.
They will toss to Brown. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that. Yeah, totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side. It deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Hold it ready. Ready? Buffalo 18, Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lions.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
Okay, break.
Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And now an audible here into something else. Second down, another carry for Jackson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Go. 60.
Push, trying the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Lucas Van Ness in there on the tackle. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And down inside the 15 he goes. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now again, it's Jackson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. This is 2nd and 8.
12-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Second down and 8.
Come on, come on. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Cup 19! Cup 19! Ready?
They'll look to throw here. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
19 Lions. 10. 70 Lions.
Now Ward. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over to 40. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Set. Go.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Get it.
Here's Ward. That is caught. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
A gain of 19 yards.
Here we go. Here we go.
First down, Titans.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Moore. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line.
That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Second and 5.
Down. Ready.
Back to throw. Moore. Now they go screen. It's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Let's go now. 19 targets.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Pretty good job there defensively of stringing that one out.
Yeah, you've got a quarterback who's waiting and waiting for something to develop, and it just never materialized, and down he went behind the line of scrimmage.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Ready, ready. 8. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw. Ward. And it's caught. That's a Titans touchdown. Oronde Gadsden as the first half is winding down. And the Titans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he comes back with one complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Warriors, back. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Go.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep here for Chase. Well, he's got it inside the 10. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. McPherson's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who was not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Titans first down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 47 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
First down, Tennessee.
Let's go now. Unlock line. Back all 80.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
2nd and 6. Touchdown! Marvin Mims, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Back to throw here. Right side, he has Johnston. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
18, Pioneer. Ready. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Go.
They'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. A big play there for Cincinnati. 42 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll get just a yard on the scramble at 2nd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Come on. Trap 60, trap Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready.
2nd and 9 now. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18.
They'll set up a throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Andre Yoshibas from 17 yards out. And the Bengals get a bit closer. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they work this well outfield across the 45. 89 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Off the bootleg, Ward. Oh, He's got a man wide open, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Titans.
Cougar 19. Cougar 19. Go.
Back to throw. Ward. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Get it. 68.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. They'll go with the keeper. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
And give him credit. That's a good, solid game there on the sneak because it all comes together. Enough space, get forward, gain yardage. Well done.
Here we go. Here we go. Vikings. Check out.
They'll try to run this one in. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. A touchdown run there from a yard out. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 3. Looking deep here for Chase. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Cup 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Here's Jones. Oh, the spin. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 124 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
At the 9-yard line.
Come on, let's go.
Right back to him on 1st down. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just a 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Throwing now, Ward. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
You can't be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
19.
Now Ward, 3rd and goal. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Shamar Stewart able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Pass hauled in by Johnston. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Bengals
Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11,
First and
Panther
10 at the
11.
32-yard
19
line.
Lions.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Bush. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great effort there. 31 yards. And the Bengals are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
38. Bengals 24. Evan McPherson to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
They find some open field here. And they will finally get to him down at the Bengals 34. 31 yards there and a 1st down. They finally caught up to him there at the end of the play, but great inside handoff, and what a powerful run.
The first few yards seemed relatively easy. Then it got tougher, right? And that's where he showed that he was not going to go down easily. He was not going to be denied until he got everything he could out of that run.
Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Here we go.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he will be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to
to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jeffrey Simmons never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Trap 60, trap 60.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Got a man open. It's Chase. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the delay, it's Bush. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On play action, they'll throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
No bottled up fumble. It's out, it's loose. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's to the 20. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. An even 90 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The point after is good. And the lead is now 24.
48. Bengals 24.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
7 Pirates. 18, Pioneers, go!
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Come on now. Move it like kings. 60 Maverick.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now a deep one for Johnston. He's got it at the 15. Yeah, this will get him all the way inside the Tennessee 20. A big play there for Cincinnati. And even 50 yards.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And now they'll shift things around.
Ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. This one complete to Yoshibas. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second
Panther
and
11.
3
Panther 11.
at the 8-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler. 8.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And that's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one is gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on fourth.
50. 19 Tiger.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jamar Chase, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Cowboy 80. Go.
They'll try and throw for it. He's got it. So they convert to 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Titans are going to recover the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best
to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. That is caught. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, 22. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Tag! Bronco 80! Ready?
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Tough spot here, third down and 11. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And his kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs. The Titans are moving on as we say so long, everybody.